I'll give you the name of 10 broads. You can talk to them all and say, yeah, he could make her happy because he made me happy.
That doesn't tell me shit.
Record, man.
That doesn't
so
tell
what
me
you're
shit.
saying is we've got 4 minutes worth of content if we call all 20 of them?
Why should I give you the secret to my success, young boy?
We
Exactly.
just found 4 minutes worth of content. Start writing numbers down.
Hold on a second. By the looks of the crowd in this room now and the people that are chatting it up about, like Justin Chambers just said, I'm STD free, Kevin. Right? Krispy Kreme guy's like, let's do a night of STD roulette.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what it would be like for my sister up in here, man. That's why I got
No,
a
it
5-foot
would
rule,
not.
man. STD roulette, man. I don't like
I
this,
am
man.
a perfect
STD
gentleman,
ridden?
dude.
You think I'm STD ridden, Kevin?
I asked you if you had a cold sore ever before. You said no.
I've had a cold sore.
I asked him the same question before he wanted to change mics. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad there's this little mask around his mic.
Yeah,
but
that one that he
next week I
mashed
gotta
his
worry.
beard up all on that, dude. There's probably little hairs in that, dude. Look at that. You see any little hairs in it? Oh, you ate one, dude. Gross. It's so nasty, dude. Save some for later.
Dude, there's so much flavor in that hair. Fucking, I mean, the shit that runs down his face is just like
it's semen.
Holly's home cooking and stuff.
Semen. What?
No, it's not freaking semen, you pedophile. It's freaking Holly's home cooking. We had tacos today.
Dude, what do you think of this? For the next time we call the Fitzgerald's Irish Pub looking for homeless Chuck, instead of saying Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick, how about we say we're looking for Pete O'File. Peter File. Peter O'File.
Peter O'File.
Peter O'File.
Patty
Ding and
O'File.
Dong, the Bell Brothers.
Patty O'File.
Patty O'File. That's great.
Pete R.
I think
File.
we should do that right now,
Peter
man.
File.
I'll start looking up their number while you guys find something else.
Hey, there's
real
never
compelling.
a lack of action outside the window at the dump towers, man. Look outside. What do you see, Jaybird? Take a look, dude. No, farther down the road there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Another
Cops are out.
looks like EMT or something. Oh no, that's
We should put a phone out here, like a camera, right out of our window.
yeah. That's just
Whatever we
Mr.
see.
Bill's ambulance out there, man. Hey, Mr. Bill, does that ambulance still have the lights and sirens and shit in it? No. Damn. Not even the light bulbs? Just not hooked up? They're not even there? Damn. They're there,
ambulance.
There but disconnected? They're there but just
Hold on a second.
disconnected?
We have a call here coming in.
Oh, who's calling, man? Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, who's this dude, man? Where's your speaker out on here, man? Up there? Oh, I see it. I should have asked Lee, dude. He knows, man. All right, yeah. Kevin Holly Show, you're live in the air. What's up? Oh!
I think I got the wrong number.
Is this Bernie Sanders?
Is this Kevin Pauley?
Yeah, it's the Kevin Polly Show, Mr. Sanders. I'm so glad you called in, sir. Let me ask you, how do you feel about third world countries and their effects on the American economy?
We're going to allocate money from corporations, and we're going to give it to other people.
That sounds great. What's going to happen to those corporations, though?
We're going to make America not in Donald Trump image. Vote socialism.
I really appreciate you calling in the show tonight, Mr. Sanders. Let me ask you a question. What was it like when you were growing up back in the 70s, the 60s?
There was a lot of pubic hair.
Now, would you want to redistribute that pubic hair nowadays for people that don't have pubic hair?
No, this is 2016. We want a clean-shaven vagina.
Bernie.
I gotta agree with that, Bernie. Yeah. What do you think of Donald Trump?
I think he needs a haircut.
What would you do with those precious locks?
Reallocate them to another neighborhood where such locks are not as prosperous.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. Let me ask you another question, sir, while I've got you on the phone. And again, I appreciate that. We're talking to Bernie Sanders, the Democrat presidential candidate. What do you think of Hillary Clinton and Benghazi?
Hillary Clinton's human suit is malfunctioning. And Benghazi was a horrible tragedy.
Oh, okay. Thank you. What? Do you have any thoughts on sports and the sports taking away the attention span of the American people from what is actually more important?
I'm a big fan of sports.
Okay, Mr. Sanders, thank you for that. What do you think of, what are your thoughts, what are your opinions on the protesters, the Bernie Sanders protesters versus the Donald Trump protesters?
The right to free speech must be upheld.
Thank you for elaborating on that, sir. What do you think of the Silver Fox, Anderson Cooper on CNN, staging words that were taken out of context and tricking Donald Trump into saying things that he wasn't trying to say about illegal immigration and its effects on the protesters?
I thought their first album was a lot better.
Okay.
You heard it today.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you know what the Fox says? What does the Fox say?
We will find out what it says.
Mr. Sanders, it's a pleasure to talk to you. This is Jaybird. I'd like to know what you have to say about the city of New York reducing the size of sodas that can be purchased. Because personally, I like a 44-ounce soda, and I do not like being restricted to a 16-ounce soda.
We will allocate your soda from somewhere.
But how big will my soda be?
It will be the biggest ever.
The biggest ever.
How much will it cost me? Will it be free?
You won't pay a dime.
Will he pay more than a dime?
You won't pay a dime.
That sounds delicious. What do you think about the $15 an hour for fast food workers? Is that a good living wage, or is that pushing it over the top?
What we are going to do is we are going to take these monies away from these other people, and we're going to give them to those people.
Well, what happens to the other people?
They are the super rich, and they are going to have their monies, and they're going to get them taken.
Okay, Jaybird?
I just got to say, Mr. Sanders, I love your philosophy. I think it's outstanding. And I just want to know, how do you feel about ISIS? Muslims in general.
We love them.
So you feel they're all pretty good people? They're willing to just come over and accept U.S. culture?
We must give them housing and jobs.
What if they decide to rape, my daughter or son or something?
It's their religious freedom.
All right, Mr. Sanders. I know you have a rough path going ahead. I mean, it doesn't show that you can win.
Look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the super delegates and we're gonna go to the big party.
And you're going to win in a contested convention, is what you're saying? You're going to get more of the super delegates?
Watch out!
Mr. Sanders, doesn't that go against everything that you believe in? I mean, contesting and trying to grip the super delegates, doesn't the vote of the American people outweigh the super delegates? Don't you want to win in that fashion?
The people are behind us.
How do you feel about Obama? Are you guys close?
I love him.
What about Michelle Obama? What bathroom do you think she stands up to pee in?
The men's.
Now, Mr. Sanders, come on. Come on, that's a little too much Trump-like. I really don't think that you feel Obama stands up to pee.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama can go pee wherever she wants. This is 2016. If she wants to pee standing up, she will do that in our America.
Okay, all right. But which bathroom should she use? Whether she's standing up or whether...
If you follow me to the White House, Michelle Obama can piss in whatever bathroom she wants.
All right. I clearly understand where you're coming from now, Mr. Sanders.
How do you feel about Colonel Sanders? Is there a $15 an hour, spite between Colonel Sanders? He does own that restaurant.
I have been to London, Kentucky, where KFC originated from, and I have fought for the rights of those workers. The KFC workers of London, Kentucky are the greatest people in the world.
So you've never went to a KFC in London, Kentucky, and ordered original chicken, and it came out with the super fried, the double breaded stuff, right?
In my America, we have to allocate what we can to where we can.
Mr.
And if a little more heat was allocated onto my chicken, then that's what's fair.
Mr. Sanders. I'm sorry. Jay's tickling me. Excuse me. When you're at Kentucky
That's
Fried...
fine. In my America, two grown men can tickle each other.
Okay. Have you ever been to a KFC and ordered a chicken sandwich and then realized that it was actual cock meat in that sandwich?
Bernie Sanders says double down on the double down.
What?
Yeah!
Oh my god. Alright.
The
Excuse
double
me.
down. It's the chicken sandwich, but instead of bread, it's 2 pieces of chicken.
Oh, thank you, Camden. It's 2 pieces of chicken. I appreciate it.
Coming to your neighborhood next, Mr. Pauly.
Mr. Sanders, I cannot thank you enough for calling the Kevin Ollie Show tonight.
It's my pleasure.
Listen, is there any final thoughts that you have? Anything you'd like to tell the American people, the voters, the public of America?
I want to tell you guys something.
Okay.
Follow me to the White House, and you guys can tickle each other in the woman's bathroom.
Thank you, Mr. Sanders.
Yes.
I appreciate
Thank
that. You've got our votes,
Thank
sir.
you.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Make America great again. Thank you.
Oh,
Holy shit, dude.
was incredible.
I cannot believe that Bernie Sanders just called our show.
That was amazing.
That was
At first, I
incredible.
didn't think it was him, but clearly it was him.
Definitely him.
Oh my god.
Definitely him.
Oh, dude, I think I ruptured a nut, dude.